The Muslims in northern Nigeria, they hate the Christians so much. This is the reason why. Watch this.
I am a Mohammedan, and I have prejudices against Christians too in southern Nigeria.
Look, you said you have prejudices against Christians in southern Nigeria. Is that particularly because they are Christians? I'm a Christian myself, but I have no prejudice against Mohammedans. I rather prejudice against whites.
I often feel that.
Why?
You see, we in Nigeria, and our part of Nigeria, northern Nigeria, we often feel that Africa is for Muslims, not for Christians. It's meant for Muslims. And our social life is entirely different from the Western ways. We are totally opposed to it because it sort of try to disassociate our religious principles.
We were talking a moment ago about discrimination between white and black. Suppose Nini comes to visit you in Nigeria. Would he be discriminated against in any way?
I suppose so, simply because, for one reason. So we eat in a bowl. We in my home, we put a big bowl down, and you have about 3 or 4 people putting their hands all at the same time into the bowl.
There is an element of competition.
And you see, we don't allow Christians to interfere. We don't allow Christians to put their hands inside. You see, it's one of our religious doctrines. We don't allow, we're not supposed to eat with Christians in the same bowl unless we're obligated to. And so
this hatred for the Christians is only in the north. The Muslims in the west and the south, they are not hateful towards the Christians. Because me, as a young man, I grew up as a Christian until I left organized religion. I grew up with Muslim friends. They were very nice, friendly people, you know. So, but the Muslims in the north, they hate the Christians with passion. You can clearly hear what that young man said in 1956 in the debate interview that you just watched. So the guy said that Africa should be a Muslim continent. Who gave him the audacity to be speaking for all the Africans? You can clearly see that this is the intention of the northern Nigerians. They want every single Nigerian to be a Muslim. You can't force people to join your religion. Now, Donald Trump has carried out an airstrike against the northern Nigeria because the Nigerian government refused to do what they are supposed to do. Some of the top leaders in Nigeria, including the president, they are Muslims. That is why they turn a deaf ear to what is going on in northern Nigeria. When Donald Trump said he was going to come to carry out an airstrike against the Boko Haram in northern Nigeria, the Muslims in the north, they were protesting on the street. But I never see them protest when the Christians were unalived. They never protest because they know what they are doing. Now you can clearly see that these people are evil-minded people. They are not true believers of God. They are evil people. One thing that also shocked me is that when there was a coup in Benin Republic, Nigerian government was quick to go and help the government of Benin Republic by sending Nigerian troops to there. So you can clearly see that the Nigerian government, they can be able to stop this Boko Haram, stop these people from unaliving the Christians, but they refuse because they themselves, they are Muslims. So you can clearly see that these people know what they are doing. And this is totally evil. As for me, I'm yet to see a Quran verse that says that Christians should be unalived. Please, if you have any Quran verse that says that Christians should be unalived, put it in the comment section because I have not seen it. So why are they carrying all these attacks on the Christians in the northern Nigeria? Because this only happens in the north. It doesn't happen in the south. Because the people of the north, they have hatred for the Christians. If you listen to that guy in that video, you will see that these people hate Christians with passion. Because some of these Christians in the north, they are also northern people. They are also Hausas. They are unaliving their own people because they have another religion. This is evil.